Long-term care insurance will provide you with a daily benefit coverage should you be in the need of a nursing facility or unable to take care of yourself at your own home. Now, these long-term care policies, the daily benefits will range anywhere from $50 to $400 typically. The average cost of long-term care in California is about $280 a day. So these expenses can add up quite quickly if you don't have adequate long-term care insurance coverage to cover these costs. $280 a day can add up to about $100,000 a year, which could come out of pocket if you didn't have any type of long-term care insurance coverage. About 50% of Americans do face a long-term care need. And a long-term care need is typically defined by not being able to perform 2 out of 6 daily living activities. So this can be things like toileting, transferring, continence, dressing, bathing. Companies that offer life insurance typically do offer long-term care as well. Companies like Northwestern Mutual, like the Hartford, like New York Life, for instance, would all offer you some sort of long-term care insurance coverage. Now, long-term care insurance can be fairly expensive, and the longer that you wait to obtain this coverage, the more expensive it will be because you're closer to potentially having a claim. If you're 30, you're a lot further away from potentially having a claim than someone who's 50. Now, typically speaking, in a very general sense, the amount that you would pay per month would be very similar or closely tied to the amount of benefit that you would receive per day should you have a long-term care need. So you're paying $150 a month for long-term care insurance. Typically you'd get about $150 per day in coverage should you have a long-term care need. These types of long-term care insurance policies can also offer inflation protection. So if you bought a policy that covered you for $200 today, and now 20 years down the road you have a need for long-term care insurance, and you file a claim, that $200 may not go quite as far 20 years down the road as it would go today. So the average cost today of long-term care insurance might be $280, but 20 years down the road it might be $480. So it's important to look into maybe some inflation